I'm sure most of people will hate this video because it forces people use their brain. People actually never ever like this concept. In case they found something that requires more brain power of them, they literally hate that. They always looking for shortcuts, including me. How I can get done this very quicker, what are the tools, what are the methods, what are the apps, what are the AI tools I can use to done this work very faster, smarter. People, that's why people hating this video, because in case if I found something that requires my input, my brain power, my that requires I need to put my thinking, people literally hate that kind of stuffs, including me. So that's where first principle comes in. It's completely opposite to us because it requires more brain power to deconstruct a problem or a goal or something that you want to achieve or assumption into its very basic fundamental stuff. Instead, understanding the underlying truth behind something, it could be your goal, your assumption, your problem, it could be anything. So understanding the bottom line of your problem, your goal or something, and trying to build a solution from scratch from your mind. You are not using any tools, apps, methods, nothing, just using your brain alone. That's it. That's the first principle. Most of people don't like first principle because it requires more brain power, but most people opposite to this first principle, that is reasoning by analogy, that I discussed before. This is the problem people actually face before. It could be my business, so I'm just copy pasting the exact strategy method people followed. I'm just copy pasting the exact thing. I don't want to refine the solution for that problem. I don't want to be build a new solution for that particular problem or something or my goal. So I'm just copy pasting, reasoning by analogy. Okay, this is what people did before. Just tweak a little bit, just change a little bit, and modify a little bit, and execute that. That's it. Do that work, complete that, and take rest. Don't give too much of work to your brain. That's the reasoning by analogy. Most people are lazy, including me. They don't want to spend the brain to deconstruct a problem and understanding the very basic, very fundamental truth behind that particular thing, and don't want to build a solution from scratch for that particular problem. Okay, before diving into this particular thing, I like to give multiple examples to get the idea of what is first principle. Actually, this is quite easy, but it's not easy to implement in your life, in your problem, in your goal, in your assumption. It could be anything. Okay, let's jump in. Okay. Before starting this, I giving a very basic understanding of this. What is first principle means? You have a problem, you have a goal, you have assumption. I want to start a business, I want to grow it to 10 million revenue, I want to marry a girl, I want to have a healthy love, I want to be fit, I want a six pack, and I want to buy something, and I want to it could be anything. Your goal, assumption, your desire, it could be anything. I want something. Okay, I want this. What are the things actually need to do? Instead of society telling you need office, you need employees, 10 employees, you need blah blah stuffs, you need fancy website to start a business. These are what society saying. This is what people did before. This is the thing. But applying first principle means digging deeper to the problem. Okay, this is the problem, this is the assumption, this is my goal. To achieve this, what are the things I should do? Dig deeper how much I can. You should dig until you end up the situation of I cannot dig more on this particular thing. Until then, you should keep digging on that particular thing. Just asking why this, why? Asking why, infinite whys on your assumption goal. It requires lot of time, lot of brain power. It combining your real life situation, it's applying lot of your context on the particular thing. It's really hard. people don't like that. It takes a lot of time. So this is what first principle, understanding the underlying truth behind particular thing. Okay, video already got 4 minutes, I think. Okay, let's jump into the some examples. Okay, before jumping into the first example, um, first principle is nothing. You have a goal, deconstruct your goal. Okay, I want to start business, I want a happy relationship, I want a six pack, I want healthy lifestyle, I don't have time to do something. So how I can manage my time productive, it could be anything. So deconstructing your problem again. Once you deconstruct your problem, what is the underlying truth, what is actually truth behind the particular thing? Just keep in mind, I will give example. Deconstructing your problem, underlying truth behind that particular thing, and building the solution from scratch. Three things involved in this: deconstructing problem, understanding the underlying truth behind that, and building solution from scratch, entirely new from scratch. It's not copying others before solved something. It's not like that. So that's the first principle. Okay, let's start with the classic example. I, I like to give my own example because I applied this first principle on my life, in every problem, every goal, every assumption, everything that I want. Okay, first thing is, let's take business. My business is called Fresh Leads, a B2B lead generation agency for companies, particularly SaaS companies. Okay, this is what my business. In usual, when it comes to business, what people actually thinks, I want a fancy website. I said before, I want to run a successful business that generates good amount of money. That's my assumption goal. Something. Now let's understand the underlying truth. Okay. Before understanding the underlying truth behind that particular thing, let's what are the things around that. Let's understand that. Okay, what usually people thinks, I want a very fantastic website in the planet Earth. I want a nicer website. I want to hire multiple people to deliver the work. I want to hire social media manager, content creator, video editor, copywriter. People thinking like this, and I want a office. I want a physical office to start my business. They again hired people. They hired people, they build website, they build the office, they did everything. But that's not actually true. That's how you should not start the business. You should understand the thing before starting the business. All you need is, let's deconstruct the truth behind that particular thing. All you need is just, you need to understand your target audience, B2B SaaS founders. Okay, you need to understand the target audience, and you need to come up with the irresistible offer. Okay, I'm offering B2B lead generation for SaaS founders, SaaS business owners, SaaS companies. I'm just generating leads for them using cold outbound email or LinkedIn. So this is my offer, and this is problem, this is target audience, this is offer. Your first goal is getting your first client, delivering results to them. It's not hiring people, it's not building a company, it's not a building office, it's not building a super cool website, that fancy website. No, all you need, get your first client, deliver the work, get payment from them. Once you got payment, you can try to build a website, you can hire people, you can try to build office after getting 3 to 5 clients. So this is how you should understanding. This is actually truth behind this. It's not building website, it's not hiring people, it's not building company, it's actually getting your first client, getting payment from that, growing from that. So this is what we build the solution from scratch, personalized for me. In case if you already have tons of experience, you know what you're doing, that time you can build a company, that time you can hire people. If we did this, we will get that, you know, everything around that, that time you can build a business. In case if you're starting like me, that time you should understanding the truth behind the particular thing you are doing. So this is called first principle, decoding the problem, decoding the goal. I want run a successful business. understanding the underlying truth behind this. Okay, I want to run this means I need to get clients, deliver work, and get payment from them. That is, it's not building website, it's not hiring people, it's not building office. This is the truth behind this. Deconstructing the problem, understanding the truth, and building the solution from scratch. This is first principle. I hope you got understanding this. Let's move to another example, because if I given multiple examples, you can get the bottom line of what I'm talking about. I hope you already get the idea of what I'm talking about. It requires a lot of your brain power. You need to put in your effort, you need to add context. In case if I have a lot of experience, I can directly hire people, build office. In case I don't have much experience, I sit and get client first, get experience first, then only I need to move to next steps. So it's highly contextual, it's highly changes based on people, it's not directly applying others. Oh no, when it comes to business, you need to take risk. So even though I got fired, even though I don't get client, push. No, that's not the case. That's where first principle comes in. It's not directly applying others people what before did before. It's not applying reasoning by analogy, it's actually applying first principle. Talking the example too, I take some rest. Okay, let's I give the second example for you. In case if you want to live a happy, successful, married, romantic love life, what are the things you need to do? You don't need to buy a house, you should have kids, you should married as soon as possible, you should um, do expensive dates, blah. No, this is not actually happy, peaceful, married love life. Okay, all you need is you should fight each other. Even though if you got fight, you should talk, you should understand each other's state. Even though they made mistakes, you should understand it. You should value their inner thoughts, their assumption, that it could be anything. I don't know much about love because I'm single. Okay, I'm just telling. Okay, and you should understand the problem. Even though they made mistakes, you should accept, you should um, fight each other, but talk after 10-15 minutes, not in one day. Okay, this is what actually the truth behind this. Life is not happy always, it's a sucking problem, a lot of things. Understand that. Don't try to be always happy, blah blah stuffs. Okay, I don't know how much knowledge on this particular topic, I'm just telling to you. Okay, so this is how you should live a happy life with your partner. Okay, let's move to the next example, because I don't have much deeper knowledge on this particular thing. Okay, for example, third example, I want to be a fit, happy, and I want six pack. I have six packs, that's why I'm showcasing. Okay, I want six pack. So to get this, I should buy a gym membership, I should buy a cloth, I should buy shoes, I should buy proteins, I should prepare meals, stay consistent, eat healthy. No, this is not actually truth. Your goal is getting six pack and living happy, means physically, mentally. So to achieve this, you don't need to buy gym membership, clothes, this, that, blah. No, what's actually truth behind this? You need to move your body, you need to put sweat, you need to put action. That's it. You don't need to buy gym membership anymore. Doing push-ups, doing running, and doing home activities more than enough to get six pack. I never ever purchased any gym stuffs, I never ever purchased any fancy stuffs. I'm doing exercise in home, I have six pack. This is actually the fundamental truth behind this. You don't need anything fancy. All you need to be consistent, you need to be um, uh, train your brain before training your body. Because by morning 7 a.m, I need to go gym, I need to do exercise. This is worst thing. But in case if you change the things, instead of going to gym, instead of things, I'm just running. That's good exercise than any other thing. You can get good healthy body, you can get six packs, you can do things. Once you have the motivation to do exercise, that time only do the exercise, otherwise don't do. Most of time I just play songs, vibe songs, I just dance. That is far more better than doing exercise. I'm not pushing myself, I'm not doing anything hard. This is how you should think. When you have the motivation to do exercise, running, that time do. Otherwise just play the song, just dance however you want. So this is what I do. So it's not buying membership in gym, it's not buying healthy things, it's not buying clothes, shoes, meal prep. No. Now you understand what I'm talking about. Defining the goal, deconstructing your goal or assumption, something that is getting six pack, getting healthy body and mind. Okay. So what is the underlying truth actually? Instead of buying these things, actually you need to put effort. You need to train your mind before train your body. So this is the actual truth behind this. You should focus on that. That is actually first principle. This is what we building solution from scratch. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of things, whether it's business, whether it's love, whether it's health. But in case if you don't have time, hey, I don't have time, I want to stay productive, I want to achieve more. You, that is goal. But to achieve that, it's not working 16 hours a day in a row. No, you need to work 4 hours per day, very focused. In recently I'm stopped working after 1 p.m every single day. From morning 8 a.m to 1 p.m I stay focused, I create content, I do my business stuffs, I do outreach, I build my personal brand, I make client work. I do before everything 1 p.m. That is focused session. After 1 p.m I never ever do anything. I close my laptop, I close my phone, I do whatever I want. I can watch movie, I can watch YouTube, I can learn in case of got interested, I can call to my friends, family, partner, to anybody. So this is what actually I built. Now I have time. How I can't say I don't have time? So in case if you want deep thing around this, actually just comment down. I will make a video around this, how I redesign my life. Instead of feeling burnout, just work 4 to 6 hours per day, very deep, instead of working 16 hours per day, scattered work and undistracted work. No, do less get more. That is the concept. So now this is the problem, this is the underlying truth behind this. This is the solution we built from scratch. I hope you got the idea. Deconstruct your problem or goal, understand the underlying desire on that. Don't follow what people saying, what before done. Don't follow reasoning by analogy thing. Use your brain to deconstruct everything. Don't use AI tools, don't use these things. You can ask ChatGPT or Gemini to get some context, don't, but make decision based on your context, based on your situation. Deconstruct your problem, understanding the truth behind that, and build a solution from scratch. This is what called first principle. Nothing complex. It's actually requires more brain power. It takes 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week to get solution for something, to build solution for something, but it's worth. So this is what first principle. I hope you understand what is first principle. I would recommend just close your phone, laptop, and try to build a solution for your particular problem. Okay, this is my problem, this is the underlying truth, this is the solution. Problem, truth behind this, build a solution from scratch. Pick your problems, pick your goal, and try to apply first principle in your life, in every angle of life, whether it's love, money, career, business, time, productivity, or it could be anything, right? Habit, healthy, six pack. It could be anything, right? So apply first principle in your life. That's what the motto of this video. Actually, there is a famous example for first principle. Elon Musk, when people talking about first principle, they talk about Elon Musk. He actually then a lot of story. If I started the story, it will takes a lot of time. Okay, in case if you want, go to Google or Gemini, ask what is the relationship between first principle and Elon Musk. Just ask, that will give idea. Okay, to already video more than crossed more than 15 minutes, I think. I hope you like this video. You apply first principle in your life. I will catch up with you in another video. Until then, I'm AK